Hello everyone, today I'm racing at the Monza circuit in the Group 3 cars. I'm going for the Aston Martin Vantage again. I had 2 goes at this race yesterday and I think 8th was about the best I came, so I'm genuinely shocked that I've qualified in pole position. Another rolling start today. Underway. This course starts with the chicane, so we're probably going to see some carnage straight away. Tries to take me on the inside, didn't work out for him, put him back in 3rd. Then we go into a long sweeping right, which is going to bring us into another chicane. The guy in 2nd place cuts across the chicane a bit too much and scores himself a half-second track penalty. The penalties, or the course penalties, are pretty strict on this course. Just going through the penalty markers, that's going to put just a little bit of space between myself and the pack. Now into the large left-right chicane. And back onto the straight to complete the first lap. Here I'm going to get the back end onto the grass, go into a slide, and by some miracle I managed to save it. I also seem to have only lost about 1/3 of the distance I had out in front. Get a nice height line through here, hopefully I'm the only one. Yeah, it does look like I've got a bit further out in front there. Coming up to the second chicane again. problem. Looks like the guy in second may have closed the gap a little. Lap 3 better than lap 2, that's a good sign. Minimum tyre requirement for this race is hard tyres, so I'm going to pit early, get off the mediums and use the hards for most of the race. Yeah, he's getting closer. He was just out of the slipstream. Couldn't quite get the toe on me down the back straight there. Looks like I'm slightly better than him on the large chicane. I seem to just get away from him and, you know, just a touch there. So I come into the pit, he doesn't. That puts me back in second place. I almost select the wrong tyres again, like I did in the Super Formula 1 in the last video. That held me up for a couple of seconds, I think, while I corrected that. So it was pretty slow. I probably was in the pits for, I reckon, 2 seconds longer than I should have been. Third place there. I think he was just a little too keen to go after me, just fishtailed it a bit. Usually a symptom of being just a little too early to try and get the power down. Fishtails it again. Yeah, I think he's just trying to put the power down too early. Yeah, I think I'm pulling away a little bit there. So I come onto the straight. Is he going to come into the pit? First guy. Not yet. Right, looks like we've got quite a few guys behind me coming into the pit on that lap. As I mentioned, I wanted to come in early, so I've already dealt with my pit stop. Made a mess of that, but don't get a penalty. I guess they figured that losing that time was penalty enough. Just catch a glimpse of the guy in first place there, and we're coming around the sweeping hairpin back onto the straight. Is he going to go into the pits this time? Yes, he does. So I pass him as he's in the pit, but again my pit was pretty slow. If he gets out fast, yep, looks like he does. Yep, just ahead of me. Right on his tail at the first chicane. This one could be a fight to the death. Oh, he gets away better there. I don't like that. Same there as best as I can tell. Okay, so now that we've both pitted, I am at a disadvantage. I'm in second. Looks like the guy in third's either turning up the heat or I'm slowing down a bit, one of the two. Yeah, I'm losing ground against this guy. He's shaking me off. Oh great, I must have just cut the chicane there and I've scored myself a half-second penalty. That's not going to help. laps to go and I'm losing ground. I could end up in second on this one, I think. Okay, well at least I've gotten through the two tight chicanes without any penalties. Whoop, a little wide there. Final lap and he's well out in front of me, so the only hope I've got is a mistake from him. Oh, I come flying around the corner and there it is. He's completely messed it up and come off into the gravel. Of course, I'm glad for myself, but I actually really feel bad for that guy. He drove a great race and then he's just messed it up just on the very last lap. Now all I have to do is make sure I can get home without doing the same. One corner to go and no need to push it. And there we have it, another win for the Orsum. Alright, just before we go, let's have a look and see what he did wrong. Alright, well this is the corner. Ooh, a bit too hot. Oh, onto the gravel and loses the back end. Completely spins around. Unlucky, mate. There I go, just sailing through.